Hey guys, and welcome back. So I thought I'd do a wee update. Some of you would have seen the video put up about the 910 Datsun Bluebird we've got. A lot of its interior shit is over there and over there. But today we thought, well, because the other one I've got, the pillarless one that we're bringing home hopefully this week if the weather behaves, um, we'll we thought we'd get some paint and try and match the paint colour as much as we could to the original. So we've sort of gone through that, but before I get into paints and different things we've tried, I thought I'd go through some of the parts. So, the thing I like about 19 is, well, don't really like about this one especially, is that the entire front piece is like center console, gas route, everything is pretty much one piece. Like this bit comes off, but you've still got that entire bit that is one piece. Certain cool little bits like this Bluebird horn emblem, so that goes with the factory steering wheel, because they had a factory sort of like alloy aftermarket steering wheel, sort of like what we buy now to put on cars. All the interior bits, headrests, chrome off the windows, different bits and pieces. So that's sort of a wee bit of a look at what we've pulled off so far. Another cool thing that we found is the bumper support is fiberglass. So the entire bumper support from factory on that model was made of fiberglass. So there was only the steel braces and then screwed to the fiberglass. And like when you look at how thick it is, the fiberglass is actually really thick. Like I'm actually surprised. Hope I never crash it because finding another bumper support would be fucking near impossible. But yeah, sort of a wee quick update. So today we did some painting, as some of you saw. This is sort of what we gunned with leftover bits that were in the spray can. So we this is gunmetal grey, so we just sort of did the sump with a blue overlay. But this, sort of brighten it down a bit, is the 20 now. So yes, it has 25 covers. Waiting for the clear to set, but try to get the focus to focus in. There we go. So there's a few little bubbles here and there, but it hasn't been cut and polished or anything like that, so that's coming. But you can actually see the grey. So the covers were actually, everything was painted grey first. So it was actually painted in gunmetal grey originally. So we gunned it first with gunmetal grey, and then we went over it with the blue. So if you get the light on it correctly, see like from top down it looks grey, blue. If you get the light on the side, it's still grey. If you look top down, it looks blue. Well, if you look sort of front on, it's hard to explain. But the way it's sort of curing, it looks pretty damn cool. The camera won't show it as well. Well, it sort of enhances the blue, grey in it. But yeah, so it gives you sort of an idea. We did the front cover, and that's sort of the whole cover. So that was gunmetal grey mixed with the blue. Now, for just the factory blue, we did primer, and this is what it came out like. So this is the factory Datsun 910 blue. So all we used was 1 second off on tin, wherever the damn tin ended up. I'll give you some paint codes. We got standard primer up there that we used. We've got the grey, which is standard mixed colour. We got just a cheap rattle can clear. I didn't want to dig into the clear I already have. There's the tins sitting on top. The panel sitting on top. And for the blue, I'll have to move that. We'll just lift this off carefully. this is the blue. So that's all the details that are on the tin. So it's OEM Datsun blue. It came on the Bluebird 910. But I'm like, before we gunned it, it looked epic. You would have seen some photos if you're on the Instagram of when we first did it. But it is just going. The more and more I check on it, the more and more I come out, the better and better it looks. So this is just the D3 fuel flap, that fuel flap we used as a test sample. But I am so impressed by this. Like, the metallic is absolutely insane. So, needless to say, the 910 is going blue. Not that I haven't had enough blue cars. But, yeah, so that's sort of an update on that. The 20 is almost ready to go back together. Sump's over there. I've got some pistons up there that I've got to ship away this week. I've got the cranks all over there ready to go in. The main bearings are already here. The conrod bearings are here. Well, they're not here. I haven't picked them up yet from town. But, yeah, it's sort of... This thing will almost be ready to fit in the hole. I've just got to send the car in to get the engine bay paint done. But I'm so happy that how this came out. I didn't expect it to look so nice. I'm quite liking that two-tone. The more I look at it, the more you can't, like, with the light off it, you can't see the grey. With the light on, you can see the grey. It's come up so well. And someone will ask me, no doubt, why I'm running 25 covers. Because I had them. Yeah, but pretty much that's an update on this. The fuel rail's coming off and getting some modifications done, so all this will be deleted. It'll just go straight to the regulator. So there'll be none of this stuff. We'll have the line in, vacuum, down there. Plenum's getting polished back, so I've got some metal polish. I'll just take all these scratches out. And whether I gun this, I haven't really decided. We did toy with gunning it today grey or blue to match this, but yeah. So thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe. What do we hit? 14,300 views. The Instagram's getting more and more people liking it. I swear if the amount of people who like my posts on Instagram came over to the channel and actually liked the channel, I'd have, what would be, around 8,500 subscribers, which would be great. But, yeah, win some, lose some. People like the photos, so it's a good start. But, yeah, have a good one, guys. Hope your weekend went well. Another week at work. But there will be some 19 updates, there'll be some Z18 updates, there'll be some RB20 updates. Got some, R31 wagon updates with the 1.5J going into it. So that'll be with R31 build. If you guys haven't already, go like his Instagram. He's helped me out a lot with different car stuff and decided to start his own Instagram for stuff that's related to his car. But yeah. Sort of gives you an idea if you're looking at either putting a 1J into a chassis, S chassis sort of thing. So he's doing full CNC, CAD drawings of mounts and bits and pieces like that. But yeah. And before someone asks what these randomly white marks are everywhere on it, that's just clear. So that's how the clear came out. But yeah, was actually full milk when I came out here last time. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and have a good one.